We are heading to Pilgrim Park in Plymouth, Mass, where master chef and author of Bon Appetit, y'all, is putting a southern spin on some easy appetizers for us. Virginia Willis is joining us today, courtesy of Gold Leaf Tea. Hi, how are you?
Hi, fine, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You know, we always want to have our traditional Thanksgiving dinner and appetizers, but we want to put a little, pizzazz into it. What do you say?
Well, here I am at Pilgrim Park. I'm overlooking the Mayflower. I can't think of a better place than the site of the first Thanksgiving for inspirations for Thanksgiving. So what I'm doing today is I'm offering some suggestions on some easy make-ahead holiday hors d'oeuvres and some specialty beverages that I've created to go with it.
That's part of the key, isn't it? Just making them ahead so that you don't stress out at the last minute.
No, exactly. It's all about being thankful and being together and doing some things ahead to sort of lessen the stress. So in this skillet, I have some pecans that I'm toasting.
Okay, and now are
And
these
then
appetizers?
I'm going to add, they're appetizers or hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
Exactly. And these can all be made ahead. And see, what I'm encouraging people to do is to do some things. It's just like if you go to a restaurant, it's really nice if you sit down, if you're sort of automatically tended to, or someone brings you some water or rolls. So it's the same thing as when you welcome the guests in your home or your family and friends into your home.
You know, I think you're exactly right. Instead of asking people, do you want this, do you want that, bring them water, just you be the hostess and do it. And then if they want something, they'll ask you.
Well, and not only that, it doesn't have to be hard on you. So
Right.
just something like this. I've got these pecans that I've toasted in a skillet. I've seasoned with salt and pepper, and I'm just going to add some fresh thyme. And look at this. I'm going to drizzle with olive oil.
That looks great.
It's beautiful, and we just toss to coat.
Could you put a little cinnamon in there too?
You could put cinnamon in there. One of the things that I like is that it's a little bit different, because I know in the South they often serve fried nuts. My grandmother always served fried nuts. So I really like this because it's just tossed with the olive oil, and it's a lot healthier.
Okay.
And one of the other things I like to do is people think about food and wine a lot, but they don't always think about food and other beverage pairing. So I want to share with you a recipe for a warm apple spiced tea that would be delicious with our hors d'oeuvres, and it would also be delicious with our Thanksgiving turkey. So I have some apple cider, and I'm going to add some cinnamon and allspice. And then I'm going to add some lemon-flavored Gold Peak iced tea. Now, I like this straight out of the bottle. It's certainly convenient for Thanksgiving, but it's really nice with the apple cider and the spices.
It's a great idea because it's something a little different, and you spice it up, and the apples go really well with the whole thing.
Right, exactly. And it's non-alcoholic. It creates a little festive atmosphere. It's great for everybody, and this can be made ahead and either served in a crock pot or reheated in the microwave. You could leave it simmering on your stovetop. It's going to smell delicious.
Not to mention that it makes the house smell so great. And then a little finishing touch. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for being here. Now, y'all can get the recipes for the pecans and the tea on our Facebook page, Gold Peak Iced Tea. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, and we will link you to that. All you have to do is go to stlmoms.com and check out these recipes and other holiday tips from moms in St. Louis.